miracle and everything. Miracle means miracles. Time is emit and reverse. Reverse, universe, you got to reverse it. Re-singing. Anyway. And everything is L or Ra. Radiation, electricity. And radiation is the same thing as magnetism. It creates L electromagnetism. You go to elementary school, you become an elder, then you become an elect, then you become an elite, which is an Israelite, elders versus rabbis. It's all L versus Ra. The Bible, the two bulls, the Tauruses, the bulls. It's where you get the Taurus field, the creator, it's magnetism. It's the Magdalene, the mother. Here's my little globe here. I collect them. I'm geocentric. I'm completely geocentric model of the Earth. I don't believe we live on a ball. I just collect these. It's not globe programming. I saw the Cirque du Soleil, however you say that. I saw an ad for that earlier. I was going to speak on that. That's the circus. They use this against you. It's called the umbrella corp to them. It's just my free will. It's the zodiac and it's the Cirque du Soleil, the sun, and then you have the big top, which is the dome around the top of us that we're under, to separate the waters above from the waters below. As above, so below. There's things so small that you can't see, the microcosm, and there's things so big that you can't see, the macrocosm. Like I tell people about knowledge, there's things you know, there's things you don't know, and then there's the things you don't know that you don't know. Those are the things that I look for in my reality, the things that I don't know that I don't know. Because I like to know. I don't like believing. You can believe 2 + 2 is 4 all you want to, but I know it's 4, I know things, and I want everybody to know things, because then they couldn't fool you and they couldn't control us. Everything is a con and a lie to them. Conservatives and liberals. They have to hide it in plain sight. It's called lesser magic. You can look it up. Magic, magnetism, magistrate. It's all they know. They know it's magnetism and then electricity. The two Tauruses, red, white, and blue. White is Isis, the light that doesn't vibrate. It's always the center. That's why kings wear purple. The electricity and the magnetism together, red and blue, is purple. I know there was something else I wanted to share. It's getting hot here. It's off grid. We don't have air conditioners. Conditioners. Prince of air. Anyway, we're going to get to the bottom of this, All the codes are in the Bible. The enemy is not flesh. It's principalities. Powers that you can't see. You got an all-seeing eye. It's the magnetic stillness. The Taurus field, the tornado in the middle is steel. Everything spirals. Everything. Toilet water, your fingertips, tornadoes, galaxies, hurricanes, all of it. It's all got 2 bulls, 2 Tauruses. They show you the Earth on a tortoise. Ra, rabbit, Hare Krishna, hare. This is everything leads back to the same thing, all of it. Syncretism, you gotta put it.
You know, trailer?
I just want to say that
bathroom?
Anybody who got my Getting Out of Transference course is entitled to a an hour long, I think it's more than an hour actually. It was an hour long Q&A that I had with some course members about transference and the substructure of the lines and how to approach giving somebody a reading on that level. It's a really good Q&A. It's about the setup, how to talk about what you're about to talk about, how to deliver it, and of course the how to deliver it part has to have that foundation of the getting out of transference course. But it's so much information that I kind of had to barrel through all of it, even though that course itself was over 3 hours long. But I had so many things to get through, like 24 different aspects to move through, like kind of like climbing up the ladder of color and the tonal fixings underneath it. And it's helpful and everything, but for some people who just aren't familiar with the subject, it's too much of a crash course, I guess. And I'm not blaming them. I'm not saying like, ooh, you don't get it. I know it's complicated. It took me a long time to even get to that point. But I understand it needs some massaging and some definitions of fundamental things and how to move into it and what it really is, and we mostly focus on determination, which is the designs on Earth, which has to do with our cognition, and environment, which is the design nodes, which has to do with, again, the environment. It's a real powerful thing, and I don't want it to become like an obsessive rule book that we have to because that's not really what it's about. I don't think that's what it's about at all. Like whipping yourself if you don't follow it or something like that. For some people, getting out of transference, if they're in it, can be an amazing thing. And you can.
Oh, a piece of bread. What, it's not working? Shit.